Hey everybody, welcome back. Let's switch back to the flail. Let's give it another shot. It's time for us to fight the captain, and I just kind of want to see how it's going to do against this two-handed axe. Alright, so far so good. That share is helping. That was not great. I don't know if it's like the enemies reacting to the shield or something, but doesn't it seem like the enemies are like they're circling me much more often and much more quickly in this playthrough? Maybe not, but for some reason it kind of feels like potentially like when they see the shield, you know, they're constantly working to circle me to get around the shield. I mean, that would make sense. Oh, look at this. A half staff. That would make sense. But I don't know if that's what's going on or not. But, you know, kind of seems like it. Alright, so here's the captain's armor, which we put on in the last run. I'm not going to bother with it this time. There's the device that does nothing. Alright, so, yeah, the flail, yeah, it worked out. Okay. So I guess we'll keep using it. I was having my doubts in the last episode towards the end, but, you know. I think there's one or two other enemies down here, I want to say. Hard to tell without my mind sense that I usually have. Just trying to look in all. I could have sworn there were enemies down here. Maybe not. Maybe I was thinking of a different place. Yes, I was thinking of a different place. Could I go east from here? Yeah. Whoops. I could have sworn there were more. Whatever. And we already got the blue crystal out of that trunk. Alright, so now it's going to be time to go to the sewers, and it's definitely not going to be a place to use the flail, unfortunately. But it will be a place to use a Blade Master's falchion here. And I guess we should try to upgrade this thing. Oh yeah. 5.5 slash. Technically we could use another sphere on it because it's not in flawless condition, but I don't think it's going to give us much better stats. I guess it could, but I doubt it. 5.5 slash is pretty ridiculous. That's very nice. Oh, okay. Switched a little too early. Let's go back to the flail for this dude. Why did I step back? Ooh, that was nice. Whoops. trying to go left to right there. Hmm. There we go. So this shield, it definitely weighs a lot more than my current shield. That doesn't matter. It has more encumbrance, but that shouldn't matter. Unless the skill I have for the shields only removes 3 circles, just like maneuvering in armor. In which case I would expect to equip this and end up with like 4 circles here. Yep. Nope. Uh-oh. Another Blade Master. We've got enough encumbrance as it is. I do not want to add to it. Even if that shield is bigger. I don't care. We're not doing very well here. Yeah, we're not doing well at all. We're probably about to get knocked out here. Didn't have any time to recover from the previous fight. Well, the bracelet's finally kicking in. Or it was. Oh man, this is getting real old. What? Well, that was absurd. Yeah, whatever. We've got the sword we want. Now we can go into the sewers. Luckily, it seems we only took stamina damage, so that will all regenerate. Alright, we're turning on the lights just so that we know where we've been, as usual. I hear somebody, but I don't see them. Around here somewhere, I don't see them. Where? It was obviously a ghoul, but where did they go? I don't know. Alright. Not fun, not having mind sense. And there's the See in the Dark helmet in the first chest. That works. Alright. unfortunately, getting rid of the bever did not decrease our encumbrance. Alright, here's a ghoul. Curious to see how the shield is going to work against these guys. I can't remember if he hit the shield once or twice, but that did a ton of shield stamina damage. If you want to call it damage. I mean, that did a lot. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this stuff. Why not? We're going to be wearing it forever. It's in good condition. That's going to have to do for right now. Flawless, alright. And then finally the arm harness. Flawless, alright. That's good. Alright, let's see. Yeah, to help me see a little bit better here, I'll just switch to my shield when an encounter arises. And yeah, I'm sure there'll be times when I can't react quickly enough. But, you know, whatever. Okay, let's check over here. Last time when we were here in the sewers, we ran into a bunch of enemies really early on. There's a urinal monster. There we are. Yeah, okay. We'll just fall over him real quick. Yeah, and let's do it again. All right. Yeah, that takes a wow. It's like a fourth of the shield stamina when they hit it, when they hit the shield. Fantastic. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. All right. Alright. As always, in the sewers, your greatest enemy is the terrain. But remember, in the next update, supposedly they figured out what was going on with all the stumbling and falling over. So maybe, just maybe, this will be a thing of the past soon. So there's the socketed sword. And it uses the green crystal, like whenever you use it, well, the green crystal, like, it regenerates the edge or something. So like when you put it in, like it'll eventually get to like 7/. But every time you hit something with it, it loses some of its edge, and then it has to regenerate it. So it kind of goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I just have never found it to be very useful. I've never found it to be very useful. So, let's see here. Let me get rid of this. I'm never going to use that. Maybe we'll use that at some point. I'll take it. But I seriously doubt that I'll use it. And part of that, by the way, part of the reasoning for that is that there's a better use, in my opinion, for the green crystals, which is the socketed mask that you find in the foundry, which regenerates your red health damage. Oh wow, the shield stamina damage that the urinal monster does is absurd. It's way more than the ghoul. Yeah. All right, that worked out in our favor. Go back through here. And then go this way this time. Beautiful. And no. All right. Alright, I don't think there's anything up here. There is not. All right. Well, I was going to say, I'm going to take advantage of him falling to go down the stairs, because that way, in case I fall, I'll have time to get up before he gets up. And we did stumble, but we didn't fall. And it kind of worked out. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Please hit like and subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you all next time.